Hi traders, hi everyone, welcome to another video of CLC trading. Welcome to all our students and everybody who wants to know about this trade analysis. We are ready to share some in-depth analysis on our trade from last week on GBP USD with all our students, and we are really happy for this setup because we shared 2 entries with our VIP Telegram channel, but also we share a free setup on the free Telegram channel. So we are very happy that everyone made good profit with this setup, and we are ready to share the deep analysis we made to find this long setup 2 entry here. But for knowing well the reason behind this trade and these entries, we need to go on a bigger time frame, and we can start from the monthly time frame here, because we can see that the price in the last weeks has reached this key support 1.21, and the first thing to watch carefully that in the last years at the start of 2017 the price reached this key level, but we can see that after many attempts to break this support, the price has always found the strength to start bullish movement, and here the price has made a clear reaction here, and for this reason this level is very strong, because the price didn't break this level in the last years, so very good support for this pair. And we can see that after this correction, the price started another bearish movement, and in the last month, the price has formed this huge bearish candle from 1.27 and reached 1.21 after a 600 pips bearish candle, so a huge bearish movement. But here we can see that the price, after reach this key level here, try to go lower, but as explained here in my free PDF that I share with all our students, the price has formed this lower shadow, and this was a first signal that the price could react this key level another time and start another bullish phase. For now, guys, at this level, we don't have the right confirm for a bullish phase, obviously, but this reaction was a first signal that the price could be ready to start another correction, try to reach 1.27 here. After this clear break without retest, I expect a clear touch of this level before the continuation. But for now, also, the price has reached 121 with a clear lower shadow, and this gives us a first bullish signal on this pair. And going on the weekly time frame, we can see clearly that after this correction that bring the price to touch here 1.32 and fail to go higher, the price start a huge bearish movement, and we can see that after this bearish candle the price start this strong bearish movement that break this key level 1.24 and reach here 1.21. Obviously, guys, after this bearish movement, I prefer to stay away from the market and look if the price break this key support or the price find the strength to start another bullish movement. And we can see that after this huge bearish movement, the price follow the bearish momentum and form here a huge bearish candle that clearly break 121 with a weekly closing below it. And this, guys, was a massive bearish signal for this pair, because here the price has completely break here this key level, and we can see that the price has formed no shadows, lower shadow here. So this for me was a huge bearish closing, but I prefer to wait because When the price many times reach key level, we need to wait a second confirm before thinking about a possible trade, because many times the price give this huge signal before come back above or below this key level here, try to cut out the bigger part of the retail traders from the market. And we can see that after this huge bearish movement, the next week the price has formed this bullish candle that bring the price above 121. And for me, this was a huge bullish signal, because after a clear break here on the weekly time frame, the price find the strength to come back above it. And for me, this was a clear bullish signal, and we can see that the price was follow the next week from this bullish movement that bring the price around 1.2260 to touch our take profit here. So after this bullish signal, I made a new weekly PDF that I share with all our students and also in the free Telegram channel. And I explained that after this bullish candle, I expect a retest of 1.21 before the continuation to the upside. And we can see that the last week the price perfectly follow this analysis with this lower shadow, try to go lower, but find the strength to start a bullish movement that bring the price to close the weekly candle above 1.2250 here. Looking at the daily time frame, we can see a very clear signal, because we can see that after these three strong bearish candle and the first touch of 121, the price start to form these small candles with a real small body and without a main direction. So in this area we have no idea if the price will start a correction or a new bearish phase. And we can see that 2 weeks ago on Friday the price has formed this huge bearish candle that bring the price to close the weekly candle below this yearly support, and this was a huge bearish signal. But we can see that the next week the price first of all tried to go lower but failed to form new lows, and this was a first bullish signal. We can see here that the price has formed this shooting star candle but failed to go higher, and the next week the price has formed the price has formed this bullish candle that bring the price above 121 and where close the weekly candle. So for me this was a huge bullish signal, because after a clear reaction the price find the strength to come back above this key level to close the weekly candle. And this for me, especially because the price closed the weekly candle above 121, this was a massive bullish signal. And from this point I start to change my favorite scenario to bearish, extremely bearish, to a possible bullish movement for a correction after this huge bearish movement. And for me, as explained to all our traders, this candle was the first signal of a new huge bullish phase. And finally, we can watch the 4-hour time frame, try to understand why we catch this entry point, because many of you ask in my DM about this entry, because the price has already reacted many times this area, but after our entry the price started this huge bullish movement and reached our take profit. Obviously guys, we take this trade because we have massive confluences on monthly, weekly and daily time frame, because for this trade with this strong bearish trend we need the right confirm and many confluences on the bigger time frame before thinking about a trade in the opposite direction. So for this reason I wait a clear comeback above this yearly support, and if you follow our trades from many times, you know that our favorite strategy is a break and retest on the 4-hour time frame. So we wait a clear comeback above 121 before thinking about a possible correction. Try to reach here this entry point. Where the price reach this level, I prefer to stay away from the market and wait a clear touch of 121, and where the price has formed this bearish candle here, we wait for this stop hunt, because as you can watch on our weekly PDF, I explained that I expect some lower shadow try to cut out of the market the bigger part of retail trader, and after this huge hammer candle, the price start a first bearish movement that bring the price to touch our take profit one, just few pips above this slowdown area. The price after this first bullish move start a correction, and around this area we had the funk minutes rate, so the price touch our entry point during the afternoon, but I prefer to not take this trade few hours before the funk. We can see that after the minutes was released, the prices formed this bearish engulfing candle here, but we can see that the price form a first bullish candle here and react this mini slowdown area, and with this lower shadow the price perfectly touch this bullish trend line and this slowdown area around the key level 121. But also using Fibonacci from this lower shadow here, we can see that around this area we have another confluences, because the price here perfectly touch the bullish trend line, this slowdown area around 121, and this Fibonacci level 61. So for me here we had all the confluences for a good trade, and I explain in the weekly in my VIP Telegram channel that was a good entry point for a long trade. And we can see that after this correction and our entry point, the price find the strength to start another bullish movement and form this first bullish engulfing candle. And we can see that after this first bullish candle, the price, with the help of the news on trade war between China and US and the collapse of the dollar index of the last week, the price find the strength to start a strong bullish movement and reach our take profit with all two setup. So we made 150 pips here and 130 pips here. So very happy with this trade, because as you can see in this video, we start this analysis on bigger time frame, so we have all the confluences for a good setup, and I'm very happy when the price follow my analysis, my complete analysis, because we made many setup during the week, but I'm very happy when the price follow my weekly PDF, because this is a clear signal that a good trader can do his setup also during the weekend to prepare in the better way the week ahead. So we are very happy to share with you this in-depth analysis, because I'm sure that this analysis can help you in future to take similar trade to this. And also, if you are in our VIP community, you know that we share every trade we take with a complete setup behind the trade. So we are sure that you can make good setup for yourself with our strategy. If you like this video, please guys click the subscribe button to stay updated on our upcoming video, because in the next week we will release some new series. We had a good video now on trade analysis and free CLC trading watch list that will be released this evening. So if you don't want to miss a single video, click the subscribe button, comment and click the like button if this video has helped you, and leave a comment if you take this trade and if you made some good profit, because we are very happy to hear the story of our traders in the free Telegram channel. So we hope this video can help you with this technical analysis, and we wish you a good day and thanks you for watching this video. Have a good day from CLC Trading and thanks for watching.